everyone, welcome back to another video of LeetCode Daily Challenge Streak series, and in today's video we have a new question that says bitwise AND of number range. Given two integers left and right that represent the range left comma right, return the bitwise AND of all numbers in the range inclusive. So you'll be given a range like 5 comma 7 where 5 and 7 are inclusive. So you're supposed to return the bitwise AND operation result, okay, bitwise AND operation result among all these elements, okay, performed on all these elements. So if you have 5, 6 and 7 in this, you have to perform bitwise AND operation of 5, 6, then store it, and then for this value and 7 you're supposed to perform bitwise operation and then return the answer in the end. Now let's understand what a bitwise AND operation is. So the bitwise AND operation is nothing but if there is 1 and 1, the result will always be 1. If there is anything other than this, as in if there is 0, 1 or 1, 0 or 0, 0, the result will always be 0. Okay, the result will always be 0. If I have something like 1, 0, 0 and 1, 1, 0, now I'm performing bitwise AND operation. 0 and 0, since 0 and 0 results in 0, we'll have 0. Since 0 and 1, 0 and 1 also results in 0. 1 and 1, since we have two ones, we'll get 1. So the bitwise AND operation result for these two is 1, 0, 0. So like that, we're supposed to perform bitwise operations for each of these elements with respect to each other and then return the answer in the end. Okay, now how are we going to perform this? Now let's say I have 5, 6 and 7. Let's assume I start from 5. Okay, I'll start from 5 and then I will perform my bit operation with the next element. Okay, I'll perform the next element and then I'll get my answer, and with this answer and I'll again perform a bitwise operation. Now you know that you can perform this bitwise operation in any order. So instead of going from the start, what I will do, I will go from behind. Okay, I'll go from my right side. So if I have 5, 6 and 7, I will start at 7, perform the bitwise operation for this particular, let's assume this is my right and this is my left, because that's what is given in the question. Okay, that's given in the question. Now this is my left and this is my right. Now what I will do until I reach here, okay, when I start from here and until I go beyond the left point, I will keep performing the bitwise operation. Okay, now how will I perform this bitwise operation? Now let's say I perform my bitwise operation of 7 and 6. Now when you write 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 square. Now, what is the bitwise form of 7? What is the bitwise form of 7? 7 is nothing but 4 plus 2 plus 1, correct? It is 4 plus 2 plus 1. So, it is 1, 1 and 1. Okay, this is 7. Now, what is 6? 6 is nothing but 4 plus 2, correct? 4 plus 2. So, it will be nothing but 1, 1 and 0. Now, when I perform bitwise operation of 6 and 7, let's see what I'll get the result as. So, 1 and 0 is 0, 1 and 1 is 1, 1 and 1 is again 1. Okay, now what is 110 here? 110 is nothing but 4 plus 2, which is equals to 6, which is equal to 6. So the bitwise operation of 6 and 7 that I got is 6. Now what I will do, I have to perform my next bitwise operation in the iteration 2 with this answer and the previous element, correct? Now when I have 5, 6 and 7, I did the bitwise operation of this and I got it as 5, 6. So I have 5 and 6 now. Now I have to perform the bitwise operation of 5 and 6. Now what is the value of 6 here? It is 1, 1 and 0. What is the bitwise operator of 5? What will I get for 5? It will be nothing but 1, 0, 1, because 2 square plus 1. Okay. So 1, 0 and 1. Let's check our answer. 1, 0 is 0. 1, 0 is again 0. 1, 1 is 1. Okay. 1, 1 is 1. Now let's see what is 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, 0 is nothing but 2 square, okay, which is equals to 4. So when I perform the bitwise operation of 6 and 5, I got my answer to be 4. Now, can I go outside anymore? No, I can't go outside anymore. Now I got my answer as 1, 0, 0, which is 4. I will simply return it. So what I am doing, I am simply checking while right is greater than left. Okay, while my right pointer moves this side, I am simply applying my bitwise operation bit for the particular right element and its previous element. So while right is greater than left, what I am doing, I will perform my bitwise operation for the right element and its previous element. Okay, if I had 5, 6 and 7, I perform my bitwise operation on my right first and its previous element right minus 1. Okay, and by the time I reach out of this index, okay, when I got 4 here, it's not in the range, it's less than my left index. Okay, my right here will be, when I shift it to one position this side, it will go out of the range. So I'm done here. So in the end, I will just return my right. Okay, this way I will be getting my answer, because what is happening here, we are considering the common prefix. Okay, we are considering the common prefix for each and every elements when we are starting from the back side. So when we start from the right, we are checking the common prefix, then we are going to the previous element again, common prefix, then moving, we are doing it until our range gets finished. Alright, quickly code this up. We have a function given, left and right given. So what are we doing? We are simply writing the condition while right is greater than left. And what are we doing? We are performing a bitwise operation. Okay, so right and is equals to right minus 1. So we are performing a bitwise operation between the right element and its previous element. In the end, we are just returning the right, the whatever answer is there, it is the common prefix. Okay, now let's quickly run the code. This works. Let's submit it. Alright, perfect. This works. So what are we doing here? Now, what is the time complexity of this thing? The time complexity of this thing is O of 32, because if you go back to the question and check, the constraint is that the right value is less than 2 power 31 minus 1. So the max you can go, if you are writing value of 5, you convert it into 2 square. Okay, you convert it into 2 square plus 1. So likewise, the maximum value that you can go to is 2 power 32 only. So the time complexity that you can iterate in this while loop is max of O of 32, which is nothing but O of 1, which is a fixed time. And you're not using any extra space. So the space complexity would be O of 1. Okay. Thank you guys.